Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CC Productions. We got Thursday night football, and I'm not talking Bezos ball. I'm talking the best kind of Thursday night football, mid-major college football action. Just so you know, I am already up 2 units on the week with my picks, so go ahead, hit the subscribe button so you can watch all my previews and make some cash with me. Let's hop into these games. First, we travel to Oklahoma, where Rice comes in to take on Tulsa. Both teams at 3-3. Tulsa at home, minus 3-point favorites. Over-under set at 58.5. Not going to waste any time here. I'm taking the road dog here. I'm going to be taking Rice +3 on the spread for this one. Both teams here, not very good on the defensive side of the ball. Where this football game will be won is at the quarterback position, and Rice has a far better quarterback in JT Daniels, who seems like he's played at just about every school in America. The guy has 15 touchdowns to 5 picks, so he takes care of the ball far better than Tulsa does, and Tulsa has very, very poor secondary play. I think JT Daniels is going to be able to carve up that defense, and even if they get down, that plays in Rice's favor, where they can sit back and start airing the ball out because they don't have the best run game. I think Tulsa will allow them to get the run game going, but I think Rice will be able to air the ball out against this defense and pick up big chunk plays that way. Not to mention, Tulsa also may be missing one of their top receivers, so I think Rice will be knowing that. Tulsa loves to run the football, as I said, so I think Rice will be able to load the box. They won't be able to throw the ball very well because that's not their forte if they can't get that run game going. I think that will cause some mistakes, and I think Rice will be able to cover that 3-point spread on the road. Next game, we got James Madison University, one of the only undefeated teams left in the country, going to take on Marshall, who sits at 4-2 on the season. JMU, despite being on the road, 3.5-point favorites, over-under set at 49. Once again, I'm going to be taking the road team here. I'm going to start off by saying this. James Madison has the best run defense in the nation. They are allowing 42 yards per game. That is ridiculous that they are only allowing teams to run for 42 yards per game. That run defense with that front seven has been sensational this year. Now, don't get me wrong. I know Marshall will be hyped up for this game. They get James Madison coming to them at home after they've been on the road for the last 2 games and took on 2 losses. They'll be hyped up for this, but their issue is they try running the ball to get their offense going. But the issue is, like we touched on previously, Marshall likes to try to get the ground game rolling in order to set up their offense. I don't think that will be the case here because James Madison is going to shut that down from the get-go. Once that happens, Marshall quarterback Cam Fancher has 7 touchdowns to 5 picks on the year. Like I said, they try to do everything on the ground, scoring touchdowns, get yards, everything. So we're seeing that's not a great touchdown to interception ratio. Once that run game gets shut down, JMU is going to be able to jump all over Marshall and their pass game, force them to make some errors, get some turnovers, and swing the momentum in their favor despite being on the road. Not to mention JMU on offense, super balanced. Jordan McLeod at quarterback has been great through the air. He's been super efficient on the year and has been balling thus far, but they're also doing great in the run game, and they're going against Marshall, who has the 10th worst rushing defense in the nation. So tale of 2 tapes here for the 2 different teams here, one with the best rushing defense in the nation, one with the 10th worst in the nation. I think JMU will be able to hold on to this ball, keep Marshall off the field, run the heck out of the football, and then run that play action, go over the top, and score a ton of points. Give me JMU to go 7-0, keep their undefeated season alive, and also cover the spread on the road. So those are my picks. Like I said, I'm already up 2 units on the week, so like this video if you made it this far and watched it, and be sure to subscribe. That way you don't miss any of my game previews, and we can make some cash together. Leave a comment down below of a pick you got for these games as well, and I will see you next time.